Dear children, let us begin the new class with asking the blessing from the Almighty. Today, in this class, we are going to discuss the same chapter, Quadrilaterals, but today, the one and only, the most important theorem, theorem 8.1. A diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles, and also the midpoint theorem, another important theorem that you can see on the blackboard. Both these two are written on the blackboard. First one is, this is the one and only one important theorem, and of course this is very important for the second term examination as well as the annual examination. So, page number 139, theorem 8.1. Diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. You will get the statement from the question paper. Prove that a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. So, you can remove that word, prove that from your statement. Then you can complete that. A diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Then up to with the figure, draw the figure, then statement, proof, and up to black mark is the parallelogram ABCD. If ABCD is a parallelogram, then we know that these two opposite sides are parallel. AB and DC are parallel. At the same time, AD as well as BC are also parallel. Okay, that is the property of parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. So these two opposite sides, AB parallel to BC and AD parallel to BC. Then, what is the statement? A diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangle. Proof. You need to write the proof. You need to write 2-3 steps. Let ABCD is a parallelogram, and triangle ABC and triangle CDA. I am dividing the diagonal AC. This is the diagonal AC. So the diagonal AC. So the diagonal AC. This is diagonal AC, and diagonal AC dividing into two triangles. One is ABC. ABC, this triangle. The lower half, this triangle ABC. Another one is, which one is ADC. Another one is ADC. Another one is ADC or DSC to be applied ABC and then CDA. Now, what is the proof? BCA equal to DSC. BCA equal to DSC. These two angles, this angle and this angle. BCA means this angle and DSC this angle. ये दोनों, ये जो बिंदु मान के ये दोनों अल्टरनेटिव लाइन, देखिए सो पैरेलल एंड ट्रांसवर्सल है, तो ये दोनों अल्टरनेटिव और ये दोनों अल्टरनेटिव. So these two angles are alternative and these two angles, these two angles are alternative. And also AB parallel DC, and because AC is a transversal, and BSC equal to BCA and alternative angles, and AC equal to DA. AC equal to DA, that means both are the same angles. So you can say triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA. So from these two angles are congruent, and this angle is congruent, and these two sides AC and C are equal. So you can say these two triangles are a congruent triangle. And once we have proved the two triangles are congruent, and its remaining part also congruent. So therefore, the given corresponding sides are also equal. So therefore, diagonal of parallelogram divides into two congruent triangles. So you can say these two triangles are a congruent triangle. These two triangles are a congruent triangle. Okay. So only few sentences are there. So memorize it. Statement. You will get it from the question paper. Prove that a diagonal of a parallelogram divides into two congruent triangles. So you can remove that, prove that question word from there, and you write the remaining statement. A diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Then figure Figure is compulsory. ABCD parallelogram, diagonal is compulsory. Then proof from there up to this black mark is given. So till up to that black mark you need to complete it. Okay. Then what is rest of the theorem? 8.1. What is 8.2? In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. These all are properties. So only you need to learn that statements and the concept, basic results. Then 8.3. If each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral is equal, then it's a parallelogram. If opposite sides are equal, then it's a parallelogram. Then in this parallelogram, opposite angles are also equal. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Bisecting each other means midpoint. Two diagonals. If two diagonals are there, in a parallelogram, if two diagonals are there, bisecting each other means two diagonals bisect. This point is A, B, C, D, and this point P, and this center point P. That means P is the center point of BD as well as P is center point of AC. That is bisecting. I passed after that. P is the center point bisecting each other. Then these all are the important results. So इसमें कोई proof का जरूरत नहीं है. Proof नहीं सिर्फ 8.1 is आपको प्रूफ करने का है. ठीक है. तो बाकी एग्जाम्पल्स इस चैप्टर में करने का नहीं है. अनइम्पोर्टेंट है. दैट इज एक्सक्लूडेड फ्रॉम दी सिलेबस. नाउ then page number 145 theorem 8.8 only statement. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Then take page number 148. Another important point is that the midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem, no proof, only remember that result. Midpoint theorem. What is midpoint theorem? The midpoint theorem, I will tell you. You can see triangle ABC is given here. Triangle ABC and E and F are the midpoints. E is the midpoint of AB. E is the midpoint of AB. Another point or F is the midpoint of AC, and joining these two, then you will get a line segment EF. Then what is midpoint theorem? Triangle ABC, E and F are midpoints of ABC, AB and AC. Then what happened? 2 points are there. In such a case, EF is parallel to BC. EF is parallel to BC. EF BC का parallel होगा. At the same time, EF equal to half of BC. The length of EF is half of BC. BC का जो भी measurement है, इनका half measurement होगा EF. So this is called the midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem. I repeat. Triangle ABC, E and F are the midpoint of the sides AB and AC. Two results are there. In such a situation, EF is parallel to BC. ये दोनों parallel होगा. EF BC का parallel होगा. At the same time, the measurement EF equal to half of BC. ये जो EF का measurement है, जो BC है, BC का measurement का half होगा. EF equal to half of BC. So this much you have to complete. इसे बोर्ड में लिखिए. Midpoint theorem जो सर ने बोर्ड में लिखा है वही आपको नोटबुक में लिखना है. और theorem better to copy down from the टेक्स्ट बुक. आपने पेज नंबर मैंने आपको बताया है, वहाँ से theorem लिखना है. That is your homework. So complete your theorem and memorize it. Study is very important. Of course 110% एग्जामिनेशन आएगा, सेकंड टाइम एग्जामिनेशन में आएगा और मार्च एग्जाम एनुअल एग्जामिनेशन में आएगा. Because from this chapter you have to learn only one theorem, that is theorem 8.1 4 marks. So please do it. Okay. And another thing is the midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem, what to do is write the heading and draw the figure. Then you write this much. Triangle ABC, E and F are midpoint of AB and AC. Then the two results. One is EF is parallel to BC, and at the same time the measurement EF equal to half of BC. These two are the important points. Okay. So I think from this we can conclude this chapter. So chapter number 8. So we will meet you in the next class with a new chapter. Let's see. So till then, please complete all these notes, theorem, and the rest of the theorem only you write the statement. Theorem number 8.1 with the proof you have to study, and 8.2 up to 8.8 only write the statement and study the statement. Okay? Then midpoint theorem. Please complete the homework and complete the note. Okay? Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next class.